What's good, my people of the YouTube universe? So, today we're gonna be reacting to a little thing called My Scariest Paranormal Experience by The Gabby Show. Now, I will say I am a virgin to The Gabby Show because I've never watched it. The only time I've heard about The Gabby Show was whenever I heard Rice Gum knock this bitch out at I don't know, at some YouTube party, but then she was lying and it wasn't true, and it's whatever. It's YouTube drama, okay? Whatever. Who cares? Okay? Now here we're gonna be talking about her scariest paranormal experience. Now I know not everybody believes in the paranormal. It's fine. Okay? But as for me, I'm a Christian and I'm a believer, okay? I'm a believer. So when it comes to these things, I personally, I do believe it's there, you know? I do believe. You believe in God, you also gotta believe in the devil. They go hand in hand. They both in the Bible. You know? If you believe, you gotta believe in everything, man. You gotta believe in aliens up in the sky, cause who knows? We never been outside of our Earth. We've been to the moon, but never, outside our universe. And as well, none of us, a lot of us have had experiences, and for me, I feel there's way too much of us having these paranormal experiences. I personally have had paranormal experience multiple times. Terrifies the shit out of me, and I do think that it's almost tailored to these shows, to these TV shows, to these ghost catching shows. I love ghost catching shows, but even I can tell when they're faking it. And here's the thing, they don't always fake it. It's not always a fake. But when they go to a place and it's not haunted, they have to fake it because they need to put something on TV. And you can tell the difference. Come on. You can tell exactly when it's faked and exactly when it's not. So I think that point where it's like people realize that some of the episodes are fake, that's what made people go, oh, ghosts don't exist. But it's whatever. I feel like they do. And hey, if y'all want to hear that story time of my ghost experience, although I am terrified, make sure you let me know in the comments down below. But let's hop straight into this video, guys. Let's see what we got over here. The Gabby Show.
Welcome back. I actually have a ton of content filmed that's just dying to be edited and posted, but I haven't done a story time in so long, and I felt like I just had to get back to basics, and wow, I have such a good story for you. Before I get started, make sure to subscribe, turn on my post notifications so you see all that fun content that is coming up, and give this video a thumbs up while you're down there. Okay, so first of all, I feel like I have to start with this because
I haven't even seen the video. What you mean give you a thumbs up?
The person that is involved in this story you guys have never met, you have never seen. I never ever post anything, not even a Snapchat with somebody that I'm dating. Because A, I know it won't last long because hi, it's me, and I can't even imagine going through a public breakup. And B, I wouldn't be able to do.
I mean, can you really blame him though? Like I ain't trying to say anything, but like, Let's click right back into
story time about it later. I have a lot of guy friends. I go to dinner with a lot of my guy friends. I go out with a lot of my guy friends. And as much as you guys love to shit me with every guy I know, and to hope that I'm dating every guy I know, anyone that you've ever seen me with,
you're dating every guy you know?
Been romantically involved with. Not a picture, not a vlog, not even a Snapchat. In fact, this guy doesn't even have social media accounts. Now that we got that out of the way, this story time isn't actually about this person. It's about the scariest, most unsettling, horrifying.
Nah, hold on. I need to pause on this because I really need to talk about this. This shit pisses me off talking about, he ain't got no type of social media. He doesn't even have social media. That's bullshit. And you know it. Look, we're living in a society where damn near everybody has social media. Who doesn't? If you're watching this video right now and you have a YouTube account, you got social media. This right here is social media. You got Facebook. You have MySpace, which is the most popular one of them all. You got Snapchat and Instagram, which, come right below MySpace. And everybody just has social media in these days. So there's no way your man's about to have no social media. You're a damn YouTuber. Come on, you're a YouTuber. Don't you? I'm pretty sure he knows you from your social media. That's why he dating you. He knew you from your social media, and that's why he on your date. All right. So before you go around talking about, hey, he ain't got no social media, bullshit. Let's get right back into this.
Paranormal experience I've ever had. I actually vlogged it right when it happened, and I was crying as usual, and I'll link that in the description below if you want to go see it real time. But I didn't tell the full story there, so let me give you a little backstory. As a couple of you might know, but a lot of you probably don't, I lost my great-grandmother not that long ago. I don't talk about that stuff online.
If y'all want me to go back to that video afterwards, make sure y'all like down in the comments below though, and I'll see if y'all really care.
Honestly, she lived a really long, beautiful, fulfilling life. She lived into her 90s. She traveled the entire world. She got to meet her great-great-grandkids. So it's not like it was the hugest tragedy or the most shocking thing in the world that it happened. But I was still really sad about it, obviously, because she was a huge part of my life, especially growing up. And what was worse was I wasn't able to make it home for her funeral, which really sucked. But not long after, my sister called me and she told me that grandma had visited her in her dream. And she told me that it was good and she was nice and she was just saying things about like the kids and comforting her. And I got a little jealous and I was like, wow, I wish grandma would visit me in my dream soon. Some more backstory. At this time, I had just started dating this guy. Right off the bat, it was really unsure and kind of weird about it because as we were getting to know each other, I would ask him like, so what do you do? Meaning, what's your job? And he would always give me an answer that was what he liked to do or what he did in his spare time. And it didn't take too long to figure out that he was unemployed. This was and is a huge turn off for me. Not because I care about money or status or anything like that. In fact,
pause the video. This man is unemployed. Are you telling me he got no type of social media? What he doing with his day? What he's doing with his day? Huh? Listen, this dude right here got a Pornhub account, alright? He got a Pornhub account. He got that premium shit. And I promise you what, that counts as social media. God is.
I always insist on going to simple, low-key restaurants. Insist guys that don't waste money on things like flowers that are gonna just die. Never ask for extravagant gifts or expect you to bring me anything. In fact, I always, every single time offer and sometimes insist on splitting the bill because I like having an equal relationship. So it wasn't really the fact that while we were dating, he never offered to buy me dinner or a drink. That was the problem. It was, I'm a really driven, hardworking, motivated, goal-oriented individual. Always have been. And this guy just wasn't. I'm saying it as if he's dead. It's not like he's just a ghost now. Wait, what? When I met him, he had already been unemployed for like a year. And again, the issue wasn't that he didn't have an income. It was that he wasn't applying anywhere and he wasn't looking for jobs. He didn't seem to be driven by anything. I like passionate, goal-oriented people and hard workers. I don't care if you're working on Wall Street, you're a painter, you're serving tables. I don't care if you're working on Wall Street, you're a painter, you're serving tables or bartending. I don't care what it is, just as long as you're doing something. And this isn't me trying to trash talk this person at all. He was a really decent guy. This isn't me just trying to like bash this person. I promise it's really relevant and important to the story or else I wouldn't say it at all. But yeah, this lack of motivation and work ethic
I was about to skip, but you said it's important.
At this point, it was really starting to weigh on me because the entire time we were dating, he was living on his savings, and that in of itself stressed me out thinking about it. And recently, like 2 days before all this happened, he literally told me that he was almost completely out of money. Like he had burnt through his entire life savings, still had no job prospects, hadn't even started looking at this point. It's important to note here that I didn't talk about this with anyone, especially not back home. So nobody knew that this was an issue for me / us. So one night, I had a dream. And by the way, I only ever strictly lucid dream. So any dream that I have, I know the entire time that it's a dream and I have this inner dialogue with myself while it's happening where I observe weird parts of the dream and I compare it to real life. It's weird. Anyway, I was getting married to this guy that I was dating. It is weird. Well, it was a dream, so like it wasn't him, but you know when you look at somebody in a dream and it's not the person that it's supposed to be, but it's definitely the person, like you know because of the way it feels. And they also share like one feature of that person enough to let you know that it's that person for sure, but it's more the feeling. It's a dream. You know what I'm talking about. You know how dreams are. Anyway, I had a baby with this person. So we were getting married, but I could feel that I didn't.
You had a baby?
At all. And I knew that this marriage.
You didn't love the baby?
So the day of the wedding, all of our friends and family are there, and there's a huge flood. And everyone got completely pulled under the water and was fighting to stay above this dirty, mucky, flooded water. I finally pulled myself out in this huge wedding dress that's soaked in water and covered in sticks and twigs and little pebbles and muck. And then I climb into this reception hall that was also a barn. And this girl about my age walks over to me who I didn't know, but I could feel in the dream dream that she was my best friend. She had recently just left her ex-fiance at the altar. And she told me that if I didn't want to marry this guy and I knew it wasn't right, I had to call off the wedding. And I was like, no, I can't. Everyone's here. They're all fighting the flood to be here with me. We spent all of this money. I can't just cancel. I have to commit. And she said, walk away. You can't make the biggest mistake of your life just because you don't want to piss people off. So I turn around, and in the corner of the room, facing the corner, I saw a woman against the wall in fetal position. I knew instantly that it was my grandma. Then I heard her start humming the way she would when she would cook me peaches and cream oatmeal in the morning. So I walked over to her. But as I stepped over, I could feel I sound like a lunatic. I could feel the dimension shift. I knew that I had just left the realm of dreaming and entered the realm of astral projection, which is, and I'm crazy oversimplifying this, an out-of-body experience. Kind of like your soul is wandering around and doing things while your body is still asleep. Whoa. And I don't know how to explain this feeling other than I just knew it wasn't a dream anymore and everything became real. I saw my grandma, and she wasn't like any of these other characters that were playing their parts in this weird cutting room floor ensemble. She was real, and she was dead. So I walked up to her and I said, Grandma, can you hear me? And she whipped around and she said, huh? And it was just the realest thing. But she didn't look at me. So it was like she turned around to address me, but she turned around right here and said, huh? She looked right past me, almost as if I was the ghost. So I said, Grandma, I'm right here. She jolted her head to me, and this is where it gets really upsetting and becomes one of the most disturbing things I've ever seen in my life. Her eyes turned blood orange and started melting and dripping, and then her face started turning green and transforming. The outline of her body became this like black marker outline, and she just started shape shifting. Again, at this point, this is not a dream. I can feel myself in some
hold up, listen. You did not just have a paranormal experience. Bitch, you out here talking to the devil. I don't know what you doing. You scaring the shit out of me. Okay? For real. I don't know what the fuck you experiencing right now. I don't know what TV show you got this shit off of. I don't know if you been off of Annabelle. I think you've been watching way too much Annabelle. Every big movie, that shit was no. I think you've been watching way too much Insidious. You be out here fucking traveling from this door to this door to this door to that. Chill. First of all, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I feel like when I'm having a dream, I have some type of control over it. I feel like I can slap myself back to just I can slap myself out of the dream, you know? Like at first, you feel like you got no control over it, or at least a little bit of it. And here's the thing, in your dreams, I feel like you do have some control over what's going on. You have some control over it. Like let's say this is just an example, all right? Okay, point is, let's say the people catch you with your pants down. As soon as you walk outside into public, you have the option in your dream to pull your damn pants up or not. And as well, I feel like you could also slap yourself back up. I'm gonna wait. At least just shake a little bit. But you shake a little bit in your dream till you shake up, and watch you wake up just, because right now, she creeping me out. She's scaring the hell out of me. And you see all these creepy drawings she got behind her. That shit's scaring me right now. We 6 minutes into this video. So about to be 7 minutes. And honestly, I don't know if I can continue. Okay? I don't know if I can continue to this video right now. I'm terrified.
I don't belong. I'm telling myself this is a dream. Just wake up. And I can normally wake myself up when things get too weird or scary. This time I can't.
See,
because
that's what I was
my
saying.
mind has already been awake for I don't even know how long. So I'm trying desperately to wake up my body, and I realize I am in total sleep paralysis right now. Then I could feel myself kind of return to my body, and now every inch of me is tingling and trying so hard to move, but I'm trapped literally inside of my own mind, and I'm still seeing everything as it's happening. Imagine being wide awake, but your nightmare is still playing on the back of your eyelids. So I'm in my bed, I can feel my body and the space around me and my bed beneath me, but I'm still seeing this horrifying bleeding Picasso version of my grandma.
Okay, you know what, I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna put the video up in the description down below. But I'm a son of God. Okay? I love Jesus. Alright? Honestly, I got my crew, man. I got my my cross, I'm gonna be sleeping with that shit tonight. I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna be sleeping with that tonight, cause I can't deal with this, alright? I can't deal with this. I'm gonna have to watch some SpongeBob to get my mind off this shit, alright? I can't go through it. I can't keep going through this, alright? I'm out though. Hey, make sure y'all go ahead, like the video down below. Make sure y'all comment your worst experience and
now everything's good in my hood and it's on and poppin'. Easy motherfucking E from East Side, South Compton. Straight giving up the real on how a nigga feel. Talk that shit, motherfuckers, caps get peeled. Laying low in the cut, getting high in the motherfucker. Niggas know what's up, I'm that gangster. Is that what they're still yelling? Nigga G to a T, sagging and bailing. Live by the gun, you know what I'm saying, Ren? Yeah. So I guess I'll die about that motherfucker then. So when I die, niggas bury me. Make sure my shit reads easy motherfucking E.